Alright, it is hailing right now, so I cannot get all the stuff out of the vehicle. I can do that a little bit later. This is the Blazer, 2000 Chevy Blazer, two-door black, obviously. Tire, no real cosmetic damage anywhere on the outside body. There does not appear to be much rust. Obviously, it looks like there's rust underneath here. That's to be expected. But on the actual body, it looks like there's some rust forming down here. It doesn't look too bad on the body. This is the spare tire that it's running on. It is not... it's a little bit smaller than this one up here. It's certainly drivable on it. The original tire is in the vehicle. You can get the rim off of it. A little bit of rust on here, but opens fine. I think I have 3 vehicle keys. If I can open this with one hand. I do have some things stored in here. Here's the original wheel cover. Most of this is in pretty good condition as far as the carpeting and scuffs. A couple marks here. I'm sure that'll just wipe off. Getting some snow in here. What is all that? I don't know, but most of the stuff is there's a couple scuffs here. Looks like there's a scuff up there. I don't know what this is. But yeah, like I said, I have some things I wanted to take to the recycling center. Otherwise, I would take the back of the seats up. I can do that tomorrow when the weather is hopefully a little bit better. But yeah, the seats are still in pretty good shape. No real issues with any of the seats. There's some other floor protection mats, cat box. I got some toys here. So couple scuffs back there. Couple scuffs. No major, just cosmetic, no major flaws. So the carpet's still in pretty good shape. Could use a vacuuming. Let's show you the door right now. Now the door does have an issue. I had lost my brakes and the vehicle went out. So basically what happens is when you open it, it drops a little bit. Kind of show you how it drops there a little bit. Some of this stuff seems like it needs to get just wiped down a little bit from the weather. So basically right there, what should be that hole there, basically it either just needs to get bent or it needs a piece welded onto it. Now I have a bolt in the vehicle that I was hoping would fit, but the gap, the hole that's in the actual steel is a little bit bigger than the diameter of the bolt, so it does not stay. Where the hell is? So that's basically what's going on with the door. But it doesn't seem to have any issues. The battery will actually need to be replaced. I just realized it does not crank over. It seems to be a consistent issue. So it might need a new battery. So there's the mileage. There's over 3/4 of a tank in there right now. Inside's it needs to get vacuumed, but wiped down. Here was the problem right here with the center console. I really could have fixed it myself, but I never got around to getting the foam. You can just use a socket, take those off, probably fill it with any kind of rag or towel or something. Cigar. So that's the console. So it's in pretty decent shape. I'm actually gonna try to clean it a little bit, wipe it down. I live in an apartment complex, probably cannot bring a vacuum out here. Needs to get vacuumed. There's some tree things in here. There is some extra fluids. I'm not exactly sure what. Some coolant, some steering fluid. Yeah, like I said, I would put this up, but I have some things in here right now, and it's kind of bad weather. So it's not getting scuffed up or anything. Seats. Yeah. I guess lastly, I will just pop the engine, or pop the hood. Take my keys out of here before I get locked out. So again, you do kind of have to, in the meantime, you do kind of have to pick it up an inch and close that. Let's see if I can pop this right quick. 1 second. Show you the engine real quick. So yeah, this battery needs to probably needs a new battery. Seems to be dying often. Still got a little bit of fluid in there. That should probably get filled up soon. So here's the engine. Not too filthy or anything. So some washer fluid. All right. And so one last roundabout. So both these tires are fine here. Nothing wrong with them, just that one tire. I still have all the bolts for that, so if you ever get a spare, you can just put it right on there. The leather cover or whatever it is still there. So the vehicle, there really aren't any scratches. There's really no dinks or anything. It's in pretty good condition. Alright, so I think I have 3 of the keys that are needed. Got the booklet here. Registration. Got the emissions in there somewhere. Still a stock radio. I do have a subwoofer and amp. My last vehicle that I had here, the head unit was stolen. Or well, actually the entire vehicle was stolen, which had the head unit in it. So I do not have a CD player anymore, but I do have an amp and a subwoofer for sale. Here are the all the stuff for the back tire for this bear. The windows work good. They both go up and down like they're supposed to. The heat and air conditioning work. So it rides pretty decently. There's the dreaded roof fabric coming down is not an issue, so there's no issues with the fabric drooping down. You don't have to put push pins in the ceiling. Those lights work. So no, not too bad of a vehicle. Although there are these few issues of which I've explained. So just lock this up and get a final view of the vehicle. So, well, I can't get over the snow mound for a front view. So, there it is.